Hello and welcome to Aries Dragon Fae Witch Tarot, guys. This is a pick a card reading with 3 piles. It's a familiar reading to see what your familiars have been trying to communicate to you, or what guidance they're trying to give you. It could be your animal totems, your animal guides, or your pets. And it could be past pets or living pets. So group or pile 1, it's the butterfly charm with Dalmatian jasper. Pile 2 is the dragon charm with gold sandstone. Pile 3, it's an owl with blue veinstone. So yeah, I'm really excited about this reading, guys. So if you please can comment after you watch these, and please let me know how it goes and if you connected with any of your familiars and how well this worked out, so I know if I should keep trying these types, because I really enjoyed doing it. And I had a lot of familiars around me tonight when I wasn't feeling so hot, and it definitely just changed the whole atmosphere, and I'm feeling it for all of you guys as well. So yep, let me know and comment back. Please let me know. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so hi everybody. If you picked pile 1, let's get started. If you picked the Dalmatian Jasper and the Butterfly Charm, the Dalmatian Jasper helps break down barriers you create as protection around yourself, may also relieve the need to take revenge on anyone you feel has done you wrong. Its vibration helps you to release any lack of trust in other people, allowing you to move forward in life and discover true purpose for being here. Its energy brings childlike joy and sense of plainness into your life. Okay, so let's get started with your cards. Now, let's see what the first, ready to get started, or what our familiars are trying to say. The first 3 cards are going to be the first messages to you they've been trying to communicate. Okay, so we have the Heart of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see it, it's a little dark, sorry. And notice, keep an eye on all the animals in this. They might be your spirit guides also, or your animal totems. Or they could actually just have a significant meaning to some of you. So keep an eye on them. Then we have the 5 of Swords, the shark. Then we have the Judgment card, the butterfly, which goes with the butterfly charm that you picked, which represents transformation. Okay, so the first card is a buffalo, and it's Pentacles. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So that's actually a very nice card. It's all about nurturing yourself. You could be an earth sign. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this card, the main message is about nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. So let's go ahead and read out of the book. This is the Naked Heart deck. It's the Naked Heart deck by Jillian Wilde. It's the first 3 cards. So the Queen of Pentacles, okay, Naked Heart spiritual message. I am the heart of my physical sacred space. I am being encouraged to pay attention to how I nurture myself so I feel replenished and restored. I am being asked to pamper myself with things that feel grounding, connecting, and nourishing. So make sure that you're doing things that keep you grounded, meditating, being in nature, music, anything that makes you laugh or just being creative, anything that keeps you grounded at all, and nourishing. So, nourishing is telling me also maybe make sure what you're eating and putting into your body is you're nourishing yourself enough so you can flourish, kind of like the flowers around the buffalo. Now, personality traits, you may be down to earth, value earned satisfaction, very independent and skillful at making things happen, loyal and shares a soft and loving heart, graciously balanced, loves to take care and nurture, embodies strong traditions and beliefs. A pragmatic approach is preferred, very determined with steady action and timing. Nature nurtures the soul. Okay. Then we have the Five of Swords, which is a shark. And I think, let me see. I'm pretty sure it's about like not like illusion, like I want to say deception, but not like you're being deceptive, but kind of in a way you're being deceptive towards yourself by not trusting in yourself. So let's go ahead and read out of the book. Only I can be sure if my motives are pure. Only I can be sure if my behavior is in alignment with my intentions. It is not my job to convince others of my intent. It's only my job to act with an integrity, follow through with my word, and speak my truth. If I sway from my moral values, I have an opportunity to learn, reevaluate my perception, and broaden my vision, making room for abundance as opposed to a mentality of winning. Sharp familiar whispers, trusting yourself helps you remain fearless in your choices. Okay, so in order to be able to make choices, decisions, and you have to be able to trust in yourself. So, yeah. And also, like I said, the shark might have meaning to you. Yeah, let's go on to the Judgment card with the butterfly. Okay, I have the courage to bring forth ghosts from my past, remove self-limiting beliefs, and learn to heal old wounds. I trust the universe is guiding me without judgment of my journey. I am open to forgiveness of myself and others, knowing that things could not have been any other way. Acceptance is the key to my freedom. As I let go, the metaphorical scar tissue that surrounds my heart begins to shed and release. I lean into life in a new way, and healthier beliefs begin to transform. My soul holds great purpose, and I choose to see the beauty and elevation of my spirit through this transition. As my energy shifts, I feel nourished and free. Crystal recommendation, lepidolite. Element fire. And you cannot make any mistakes. Butterfly familiar whispers, you can't make any mistakes. It only feels that way in human form. So they're telling you to, okay, so far your familiars are telling you to nourish yourself. Make sure you nourish yourself. And keep being that. They love that person that you are. They really do. You're a very nurturing person. And the Five of Swords talking about trusting in yourself. And with the transformation coming up, the shark is also, or the butterfly is also letting you know that to trust in yourself. It's reassuring you to trust in yourself, and you can't make any mistakes. It only feels that way in human form. No matter what, you're at least making a choice. Yeah. So, okay, let's go on to the Dragon Fae cards. Okay, so next card is the Oracle of Dragon Fae by Lucy Cavendish. So we have Heideke's door, a knock on the door. There's a dragon on the doorknob. And I believe that's a little dragon. I thought it was a dragonfly at first. That's a tiny little dragon on the doorknob. So, and I'm just keeping in mind Heideke's door, so a knock on the door. So that's telling me right there that you have a chance to open a new door, to like change your life in a way and have new chances and opportunities, and you're gonna have that opportunity. So these cards beforehand tell me you have a little issue with trusting in yourself, and you're going through a transformation, and you get a knock on the door. Are you going to trust in yourself enough to take that chance and know that you'll be okay, and it'll just open up a whole new world for you? So let's go ahead, and I'm going to read out of the book. Number 33. Is this resonating so far with anybody? Okay, so nervous about new chance, feeling as though your comfort zone is far better than the unknown, longing to travel and to change, yet unwilling to do anything about it, procrastinations and old habits, keeping you from reaching out and accepting what is being offered. You are ready. It is simply nerves that are holding you back, conditioned fears and internalized voices from the past. Reach out, take a hold of the handle, and be ready for the wonder of the unknown that lies beyond the door. The doors of perception are about to change forever. Working with the astral travel, moving between dimensions, changing jobs, careers, applying for new positions, reaching out for new friendships, going out of your comfort zone and exploring what lies beyond where you have ever ventured before. Get ready for wonderful new opportunities. Yes, tests and challenges, but how wondrous, adventurous, and exciting life is about to become. You have nothing to fear except fear freezing your hand. Again, this time, knock on the door. Heideke will be with you and knows that you are about to enter a magical realm, utterly different to what you have been told and how you have imagined it to be. This is real magic. Okay, so yeah, that's just the main message so far from your guys. Familiars is to trust in yourself, and you have the opportunities are lying ahead of you, and you're going to do great. And you're going to go through an awesome transformation, and it's going to awaken you spiritually. So, is that the main message so far? Yes. Okay. All right. So then we have a Listen for Joy card by Melanie Widener. And that's really pretty. Person swimming in waves of ocean surrounded by water, which is very healing, and it's very freeing also. So let's see what that has to say. 38 means to trust, It's the trust card. To practice following life's current, to be upheld by the flow of life, to rely on wisdom, intuition, or the sacred presence for assurance and guidance. In balance, believing in ourselves, engaging our lives with confidence, allowing ourselves to count on others, having faith that the universe is moving toward justice and peace. Out of balance, it could mean defending ourselves against vulnerability, fearing intimacy, sinking into misgivings, drowning our decisions and relationships in criticism. Okay, so that just verifies every other card before it about the trusting yourself. So that is what your familiar wants you to know. It's quite clear. So now I'm going to go on to the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. Okay, don't mind me. I get a little messy sometimes with the cards. So, okay, the first card is the Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So literally the opportunity to knock on your door, verifying it. And there's also a dog or a cat, a familiar, in this picture alongside of a woman. And your angels or guides ahead of you letting you know that it's okay to come this way. It's all right. And make that choice. Just trust. Trust, trust, trust. Use your intuition. Trust. Then we have the Nine of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So another Raphael. I'm seeing some synchronicities here as well. You got the Eight of Raphael and the Nine of Raphael. Both have dogs in them. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So you have great opportunities ahead of you. They're letting you know joyful times, and they're right alongside you, right alongside of you, your familiars, to be on this journey with you, this quest, which I think is just so cool. I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this reading, and I've had a lot of animals calling out lately, and I just have a sense that all of them are kind of calling out more than normal right now. So, Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, happy, nurture yourself. Oh my gosh, it's a queen. And nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And that just verifies the Queen of Pentacles, the very first card. So that's some synchronicities right there. You've got two queens, both talking about nurturing yourself. The rest about trust. There's dogs in both the Raphaels. And you got the butterfly judgment card with the butterfly charm. That's all synchronicities. So they're reaching out to you guys. It's so awesome. I hope you guys please message me or leave comments and at least like this video afterwards and give me some feedback, because I am so curious to know. Okay. Then we have Out of the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Kranz. The Ten of Pentacles. So more Pentacles energy and 10 also. There's a synchronicity right there. You've got 8, 9, 10 with the numbers. And Pentacles energy as well. 10 signifies completion. So you're about ready for your next stage, your next quest. I will read that then after I pull these other ones. The Hermit, which is a turtle. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. All that Pentacles energy. So I'm definitely thinking you guys are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So, all right, let me read those cards real quick out of the book. The Ten of Pentacles. Fulfillment and abundance. The Ten of Pentacles signifies material and spiritual abundance in nearly every area of your life. The number 10 usually indicates completion, and in this case, the journey was well worth it. So be generous, not only with your money, but also with your wisdom. Provide guidance to those who struggle. You will be rewarded tenfold. Awesome. So then we have the Hermit. The Turtle. So your turtles, you've got turtles, dogs, dragons, butterflies, buffaloes, and sharks in this. These are all animal spirit guides for you. So the Hermit, you're in that kind of alone grounding meditation, like it's not always a bad thing. One second. Okay, solitude meditation. The idea of being a hermit, being grounded, like the turtle, who's always got his little feet in the ground. The idea of being a hermit is not supported in our society, but in the realm of tarot, hermits are highly celebrated and valued creatures. Through meditation, solitude, and stillness, they bring wisdom to all. When this card appears, it's time to step back from the business of day-to-day life and focus on your inner realm. Become more self-aware. If you're intrigued by meditation, start now. Spend time by yourself. Your inner fire is ready to be lit and will shine for all to see. That's so awesome. So yeah, you want to stay grounded during all this, is what they're saying. But it's not, and don't ever doubt that it's a bad thing, because it's not. You're right where you're supposed to be, and you're watching this for a reason. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles. Happy, healthy home. Always a welcome card. And there's feathers in it as well, so that could represent birds. For some of you, if you have pet birds, or turtles, or dogs, or... I highly doubt anybody has a pet buffalo, but hey, you never know. Always a welcome card. The Nine of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life, as luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card. So, happy, healthy home. That's just an awesome reading. And they're also telling me, I believe some of your pets are telling me that they love you very much and they really do appreciate everything that you do for them. And that's their message to you, is just nurture yourself. They love you. Love yourself. Trust yourself. You guys are going to have a great journey together. And they thank you and acknowledge your generous, practical, happy, nurturing, caring self that helps take care of them and provide that happy home for them. So, we've got 3 more cards out of the Witch's Tarot Companion. Is that hitting home with anybody? By Dugan. Maybe some of you. Okay, so then we have, the King of Pentacles. More pentacles. It's all pentacles, so yeah, earth signs. The Sun, with the horse in the picture. And the Star, which is about making wishes. And if you remember, and there's also a bird in the star picture. as well as a dog in the Raphael that says make a wish. So that's another synchronicity. Make a wish, your dreams can become realities right now. You have the knock on the door, the opportunities, just trust in yourself and go for it. So, the King of Pentacles, let's get that book. Okay, so when the King of Pentacles makes an appearance in a reading, know that with hard work and determination, success is on its way. The King of Pentacles represents a man with dark hair and deep brown eyes. He's easygoing, responsible, and most importantly, a realistic man. He's an earth sign man. Now, this could mean man or woman. It's just masculine energy with this card. He's an earth sign man. He is strong, steady, and mature and enjoys the simple pleasures. Enjoys the simple pleasures in life. He's a generous and supportive personality and a loving, loyal spouse. He is a protective father who honestly enjoys his children. This man is successful, practical, and content with his life. He is a skilled craftsman and one who enjoys gardening, landscaping, farming, or woodworking. He is happiest when he is working with the soil or making something with his hands. He has worked hard and has earned his comfort and success. The lesson of the King of Pentacles is that your efforts have manifested into success. Prosperity will be drawn to you. Keywords: earth sign person, determination, hard work, wealth, security, success, responsibility, a skilled craftsman, protector of the family, mature individual who is a rock to lean on in tough situations. And the elements associated with this is earth and air. Then we have the Sun card. One of the most fortuitous cards, and that's the one he's on a horse. The Sun is a card of good omens, good luck, achievement, creativity, and breakthroughs. Dance under the light of the sun and work some solar magic. Success is yours. Expect happier times, good health, energy, and vitality. Spiritual wholeness has been achieved. You will enjoy good times with dear friends, and magical events and celebrations are coming your way. Personal power is at its peak. Focus that charisma and see where it takes you. Things are working in your favor, so hang on tight and enjoy the ride. Achievement, personal power, good times, happy events, friendship, vitality, joy, enthusiasm, fame, growth, success, happiness, solar magic, the solstices, and the equinoxes. Deity associations, the Sun Child, Apollo, Brigid, who is, I know, the triple goddess, Celtic goddess, and she's also in the Dragon Fae. Helios and Sunna. Astrological sign, the Sun. Okay, then we have the Star right afterwards with the bird. This is a card of hope, inner peace, creativity, and healing. When this beautiful, tranquil card turns up in a reading, it is a sign that physical and emotional healing is on the way. Have hope, follow your dreams, and your wisdoms will be granted. This card speaks of inspiration. Your creativity will flow better than ever before. Let it fill you up. See where it leads you. The star illustrates a softer, gentler magic and indicates that you will be working successfully with your intuitive gifts. Also, astrological timing is imperative to any magic performed at this time. Keywords: healing, inspiration, intuition, renewal, hope, peace, wishes granted, astrological magic, wisdom, creativity is flowing. Deity associations: star goddess, Astrea, Venus, Isis, Ishtar, Nuet, Thoth. which is pretty cool. Isis is actually one of my main deities. Okay, so I think maybe should we pick some charms? Definitely. Okay, so we'll pick some charms. Okay, so I'm going to pick some charms. I've got rune stones and I've got witches runes in here. And just all different charms. Just okay. So let's see, we have the letter H, if that's, or the letter I, I'm sorry, if that's of any significance to you. You've got masculine energy. Let me see, you've got the star rune, which is the Make-A-Wish rune. You've got a ton of feathers from your guides, your angels, or it could be birds. You've also got a little teeny tiny, you've got 2 cats. So some of your familiars may be kitty cats. You've got a skull, which represents, I know these are hard to see, guys, sorry. One second. Okay. So, over here is the star rune. You see it? And then, that's the Make-A-Wish one that goes with the 9 of Raphael or the 8 of Raphael. You've got abundance, the penny, the coins, which means abundance, prosperity, all your hard work paying off. You've got the one that says wish. I know it's really hard to see, I apologize. You've got the fish hook, so that could symbolize fish, water. You've got a little elephant charm with the trunk up, which is good luck, all animals. All these animals. You've got a camera, which could definitely mean that you could be taking a trip and needing to take pictures of it. Or it could just mean something else to you guys. You've got an owl, so there goes with the feathers. You've got another one that says, live your dream, where dreams can become a reality. You've got masculine energy, which the King of Pentacles is masculine energy. And it could be, some of your familiars could be boys, males, masculine. You've got the little skull, which represents death to an old self and transformation. And the letter I, which is also, each rune is a letter to the alphabet, so it could be an I and an E. And then I'll also read those 2 runes. Okay, so yeah, the star rune is for wishes and good luck. The elephant, also with the trunk up, is supposed to be good luck. And then you've got the wish charm that goes with it. You've got the two kitty cats here, which cats are very good familiars. Masculine energy. Also the letter T. So an E, an I, and a T. If those initials or letters mean anything to anybody, those initials. The owls and the feathers. Camera. Okay. Friend. Are those initials for some people? Okay, so the E, which is also the rune Iwaz, meaning horse, twin gods, and relationships. So that could represent the relationship between you and your familiar. Then you have the I, the letter I, which is also Isa, which means ice, cosmic coherence. Okay, so that goes with the stars. You're coherent to the stars, your intuition, making a wish. You're highly intuitive and magical. Can definitely sense that with a lot of you. And then, let's see, what letter was that? T. You've got the T, which is also in the runics. Tianaz, which means victory, male gods, the warrior rune. So victory, success, something worth taking a picture for. You know, live your dream. Your dreams and your wishes come true. So the fish hook and the transformation with the butterfly. These are just little decorative stones. So yeah, hopefully that resonated with some of you. And please leave comments, like my page, my YouTube channel, subscribe to it if you can. I'd much greatly appreciate the feedback on this one, guys, because I was very psyched about doing this. So thank you for watching, and have a good time with your familiars after this. Okay, so if you pick group 2 with the dragon charm and the gold sandstone, tell you a little bit about the gold sandstone. Gold sandstone is used to build energy, courage, and positive attitude, and it helps increase drive and confidence, promotes vitality, reduces stomach tension, and benefits arthritic conditions. So, yeah, I'm wondering, some of you might have a little bit of arthritis issues going on, or your familiar does. Okay, so let's get started with the cards. Okay, first you have, out of the Naked Heart deck by Jillian Wild, are the first 3 cards. You have the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Now keep in mind this is an animal's familiar reading, so keep an eye on the animals in the pictures. They may resonate with you, have a significance to you, or sometimes in the cards they may even show your familiars or your pets. Okay, so the Two of Swords is showing me there's a choice, there's action you have to make. Swords is also air sign. It's air element, so you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. One second, let me read out of the book. Okay, I get to make a choice even if I feel anchored by my weight of the decision. You notice the anchor in the card. You guys can see it. I get to make a choice even if I feel anchored by the weight of the decision. I still get to choose when I take a leap of faith and commit to something. It allows stuck energy to start moving and transforming. Making a choice creates a space for my head and heart to come back into alignment. No matter what I choose, I remain safe under the guidance of the universe. I can make no wrong choices because I will always be guided back to where I belong. Okay, so they are letting you know the first message that your familiars have given you is that you're going to have to make a choice and to clear your head. It creates space. When you make a choice, anchor yourself to it and go from there. Because no matter what, you always have your animal guides, your guides to guide you back. The Eight of Cups, which has a bear in it. If that means anything to some of you, let's see what your familiar's next message is. Discovery, new truth, emotional freedom. I always have the option to walk away from anything that does not resonate with my heart. I was born from love, and it is my birthright to stay aligned with this feeling. I can choose to explore a new journey and discover what aligns with my truth, because what aligns with my truth will always feel deep and meaningful and will serve my soul. So no matter what choice you make, you can always have the option to walk away from it and go a different route. You have your birthright to make that choice. Okay, so then the Eight of Wands, and right there I'm seeing a 2, an 8, and an 8. So I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you guys, but there's 2 8s. Okay, the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands has a gazelle in it. Energy shift, action, movement. Yeah, so swords and wands are definitely action and movement. When I remain open to the energy that flows through me, it bends, transforms, and releases at rapid speed. As I willingly choose to drop into this flow with ease and swiftness of grace, I consciously shift my energy as it unfolds, transmutes, and transforms. As I harness the power of direction of change that is being offered to my soul, my inner being of light effortlessly transforms with resilience and alters my state of beingness. Gazelle familiar whispers, now is a time of clear action. Okay, so your familiars are definitely telling now's the time to make the choice and to take action. That's what they want you to know. The main message from the first 3 cards. Is that the main message so far? All 3 cards made perfect sense. Then we have the next card is the Oracle of Dragonfey. You have Lady Alfreda, justice will prevail. Maybe. One second. Okay, it's time to get real and own that you have previously blamed what you have previously blamed on others This does not mean blaming yourself. Instead, work on shifting your own karmic residue. Dragonfae are wonderful at this, and understanding the connections between what you have sent out and what you have created, issues of law, justice, and karma. Fearful thoughts around you, around what you see to be darkness or black magic, not understanding just how the natural law works. Thus, this card asks you to look into your own intent, clear your space, work with your own dark times to understand the lessons. Make friends with your shadow and thank it for the lessons. Working with Lady Alfreda, make decisions, act in integrity, and keep your word. Be honest and upfront and expect that from others. You do not need to play games, and you do not or be deceived anymore if someone has not acted with an integrity. Know that you do not need to act, as the natural laws of this Lady of Dragonfae will take over and justice will be realized in due course. Your role is to act with honor, nobility, and truth, and keep to that course. Take action regarding matters that must be put to rights, justice will prevail. So they're pretty much saying as long as you're, good intentions, stay in integrity, you make the right choices, and justice will prevail. So that is our next message. Then we have out of the Listen for Joy cards by Melanie Widener. Well, that's cool. It kind of looks like an octopus almost. It reminds me of like the ocean and like the bottom of an octopus looking up at it. I don't know if you could see, it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. Number 20. Let's see what that says. Passion. To embody our best spiritual and physical desires, to rise to an occasion with fervor and strength. Permitting ourselves to feel and express vibrant enthusiasm and intensity, unfurling our longings and our truth, confronting the challenge of becoming whole and free. So, yeah. Rise to an occasion with fervor and strength. So, then we have the Archangel Power cards by Radley Valentine. You've got the Decision card, Archangel Jophiel. Okay, reduce yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on the lack of self-confidence. Okay, so that, and she's literally holding a bird cage with the birds flying out of it. So birds mean a significance to you, and they're white doves, so that's very divine. That's usually angel messages. But yeah, some of you may have pet birds as well. Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So yeah, don't worry about taking action. If you're a little, seems like you're a little worried about it, then don't be. Justice will prevail as long as you act in integrity. Then you have the Three of Michael with another white dove. It's another angel or a bird. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. I know they're hard to see. They're a little dark, sorry. Okay. I will read these cards out of the book then. Then we have the Perceptive card, Perspective, Archangel Chamuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So be different in the choice that you make. Your perception is probably going to change after you make that choice also. So let's read these cards. The Decision card. Okay, you are being called to break free of anything that is holding you back. Archangel Jophiel can help you release any feelings of helplessness or fear that are creating a sense of entrapment. Good news is that limitations that you perceive as hindering your progress are self created and therefore can be uncreated. You can free yourself with the help of God and the angels. Negative thinking can keep you from moving in the direction of your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Jophiel to keep your thoughts flowing into a positive direction. Allow your spiritual wings to carry you away to the life of your dreams. I'm getting the sense, yeah, with your familiars too. And if you find feathers at all, that's definitely messages from angels. Or if you see white doves, that's definitely divine messages. Um, they're trying to get your attention. And it's like I said, some of you might actually, birds might be of significance to you. Okay. Additional meanings: a focus on material possessions, overspending, and need to detox, a lack of self-confidence, and an unnecessary worry. Okay, so don't worry so much is what your familiars are trying to tell you. Okay, 3 of Michael. You will grow from this situation when challenging events occur. It's important to take time to heal. You do not have to do it alone. Ask your angels, guides, or human friends for assistance. Forgive everyone involved, including yourself, for actions or choices you may see as having been unkind or in error. Time truly does heal all wounds. Ask your angels and guides to help you see the reason for this situation in your life. And oh wow, a new perspective, which is the very next card, could allow you to view things in a different light. Know that you'll become a stronger person over time because of this challenge. Additional meanings: time to release the past, disharmony, heart conditions. Okay, so obviously they're worried. I don't know if that means like you actually could have, some of you, maybe a heart condition, and your familiars sense that and know that. But it's amazing. It just said to release the past and time heals all wounds, and your heart might just, it could just mean that your heart has been hurt and you don't trust. You're having issues with trusting and wanting to make choices, and maybe if you change your perception on things, it'll help you make a decision. So, perspective card, Archangel Camille, there's a better way, pause for reflection, dare to be different. You probably noticed that your past approach is no longer working for you. Archangel Camille asks that you pause what you're doing and look at things from a different perspective. While this time of reflection is temporary, it is also extremely important to your spiritual evolution and growth. This card can also indicate that your heart may be leading you to perform a selfless act of kindness for someone else. This form of compassion is always rewarded, and your angels will be standing by your side. Remember that you give the world your greatest gift by being your true, unique self, eclectic self. Additional meanings: a pause for reflection, time is moving slowly, a change in priorities, unconventional ideas, daring to be different. Archangel Camille is known for helping people find whatever it is that they are seeking. His name means the eyes of God. You can call upon him when you're trying to understand the situation from a different perspective, which also, birds, also fairies, anything with wings can grant you that if you just ask them, your guides, to help be your eyes and help you see with a different perception. So, okay, now The Wild Unknown by Kim Krans. You've got the You've got the Fool card. The Ten of Wands. And the Tower card. So definitely transformation. The Fool is all about new journeys. So after you change your perception, you're going to be going on a new journey. And it's just, and there's also a bird in that picture. So I'm having a big idea. Birds are definitely a significance to some of you. The Ten of Wands, a little bit of worry, depression maybe. Being a little intimidated. And the Tower is definitely about grounding yourself and coming to a realization of something. And by changing your reception, it's going to make you realize something, and it's going to open you up to a whole new place, and you're going to go through a transformation, but you want to stay grounded while you do it. So I'll still read, let me read out of the book. The Fool card. Spontaneity. Oh my gosh, I can't say it today. I can't talk right today. Innocence. Yeah, I just cannot say that word right now for some reason. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what. The Fool is ready to fly. His young wings ache for flight, and with a single step he leaves behind the comfort of the nest to begin the journey through the major arcana. Is he ready? Will he fall? This is the card about beginnings, new beginnings. It points to the side of you that is spontaneous. I could say spontaneous. Excited, naive, and inexperienced. Others may doubt your abilities. Be ready to be called the Fool. Be ready to fall. No matter what people say about you, this is the journey, is your journey, and it's already begun. Okay, so yeah, you're on a new journey after that perception change. And after you make a decision and take action. Then you have the Ten of Wands. Burdens, blockage, difficulty. So once you're at the Tower, you're going to change your perception. You're going to come to that realization of something's going to be revealed. And those blockages, then it's going to suck, but going through that realization of whatever it is that you have to release and let go of, but it's going to release those blockages and the difficulties that's keeping you from going about your journey. The Ten of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply can't get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If the card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates that you are attracted to negativity. You choose to walk the hard road. Then the Tower card. I'll read out of the book. Unexpected upheaval. When the Tower card appears, it's time to brace yourself for a change. The well-rooted tree that's been growing strong for decades is crashing down around you. Your world may feel as though it's literally falling apart and you didn't see it coming. Even though this phase is painful and confusing, it will be over soon. You will look back and feel grateful things changed course. You might even see it as a personal breakthrough in the end. Okay. This accurate messages so far from some of their familiars. I'm going to read out The Witch's Tarot by Dugan. Oh, wow. You have the Fool card out of the Dugan, so that's synchronicity right there. Okay, then you have the Moon. which is about facing your darker side, your shadow side, and the things you maybe don't want to realize. Let's see if this works. Is this resonating with anybody? And then you have the Four of Wands, so more fire energy. Okay, so let's see. And the Fool card also has, is known actually to be like the animal card when trying to connect with past animals or animal totems or dogs, especially because the Fool always has a white dog in the picture with him. So some of your familiars may be a white dog or just a dog. Definitely. Okay. Let's see what the Fool has to say in this. Excellent illustration of someone who is following their bliss. This card often materializes in a reading when the client is trying something new and completely different. They may just be beginning their spiritual journey or are exploring a new magical tradition or path. Perhaps they are taking on a brand new job or considering an innovative business opportunity. The Fool encourages us to dare to be more open-minded and enjoy the ride. Do not let yourself be dragged down by worries. The Fool laughingly persuades you to trust and take a chance and not fret too much about the future. Instead, just enjoy the trip and take things one day at a time. This card is all about the proverbial leap of faith. Sure, it is possible that you might make a mistake or fall down, but hey, you can always get right back up, brush yourself off, and try again. Sometimes that is the best way to learn. By daring to do, at the end of the day, what the Fool encourages you to be open to new prospects and ideas, live on the edge, think outside the box, be confident and bold. There is a big, wide, magical world out there. Go explore it. Keywords: follow your bliss, adventure, fresh starts, exploration, a journey, new ideas, take a chance, chase your dreams, the beginning of a spiritual quest, exploring a new magical path or tradition, a leap of faith. There are no deity associations with the Fool because the Fool represents humanity. Then we have the Tower card. Or wait, I already read the Tower, sorry. Then we have the Moon. And there's actually a cat in the Four of Wands too, so some of you might have your pets or cats and dogs. Okay, so the Moon card. Card of Crone Goddess, waning moon magic, intuition, and illusions. It may also represent a development of psychic powers. When this card appears in a reading, it reveals that people and situations are not always as they appear. The moonlight can be deceptive. What looks one way during the day may appear completely different under the shifting light of the moon. So it's all about your perception and working with the darker side, that the things that you need to let go and realizing that and coming to terms with it and shedding, that way you can shed light on it and awaken and just rise on your spiritual journey even further. You need to look carefully as though at what you think you see. Call on your guides, totems, and Hecate to see the past, the fog, and to recognize the truth. Use your psychic gifts and trust your intuition. Work magic with Hecate now to see through any illusions and for the gifts of foresight, wisdom, and protection. Keywords: the crone aspect of the goddess, waning moon magic, protection magic, seeing through what others would keep hidden, intuition and development of psychic powers, wisdom gained through years of life experiences, deity associations, the crone, Hecate, Trevia, Hecate. Okay. Astrological association sign, Pisces. Okay, then the Four of Wands with the kitty cat in it. The Four of Wands dances into a reading. Get ready to party. This card symbolizes celebrations such as birthday parties and, of course, baby and bridal showers. This may be a celebration with the family or a coven. This is a celebration of a happy event, a graduation, an anniversary, or a lavish and fun Sabbath observance. The Four of Wands classically is interpreted as a fertility card, which links to the Sabbath of Beltane. This card announces an opportunity and a time to share joy with another. It may also represent a time of creativity and freedom of expression. Celebration, rejoicing over a happy event, freedom, parties, baby and bridal showers, fertility, creativity, freedom of expression. So after you come up with that self-realization and that transformation in the tower and get rid of those blockages and release the stuff in the past, you're going to be celebrating and rejoicing and embracing your creative side and your freedom of expression, and it's just going to be great. So okay, should we pull some charms? And I'm actually going to see if there's any additional messages. Should we pull some charms from the cards, from your familiars? Maybe. Let's try again. Should we pull some charms? Okay, then we have the Six of Cups with the unicorn, which is all about abundance, and the unicorn has to do with like dreams, reality, plus it's a unicorn. I mean, that's a pretty magical familiar to have. Yes, we pull some charms. Okay, any additional messages for group 2 from their familiars? Okay, I'm not gonna even, wow. You pulled 3 out of 6 decks. You pulled 3 of the Fool cards. So that's 2 unicorns also. That's huge synchronicities. It's awesome. Any additional cards? Any additional messages? I mean, that was clarification enough for me. All the synchronicities. I don't know about you guys, but wow. Then you got the monkey. The 9 of Wands. All about what he built for himself. So let's read the 6 of Cups really quick before we pull charms. We'll read these cards. Additional messages from your familiars. Okay, the 6 of Cups. Oops, I'm reading out of the wrong book. Sorry. Memories, nostalgia, comfort. As I reflect and drift away into happy thoughts of my past, my inner child is sparked and I reconnect with a sense of romanticized energy and joy as I transport back into an atmosphere that feels magically spellbound. I recreate, speaking of familiars, there's a stink bug. I don't know if that counts, sorry, but I keep getting distracted because there's a stink bug flying around that keeps dive bombing my head. A little distracting. But okay, as I transport back to an atmosphere that feels magically spellbound, I recreate memories of nostalgia and merriment. These moments in time are precious and help shape who I am. I am mindful that memories can conjure all types of emotions, and I can harness and recreate the same sensation while living in the present. Unicorn Familiar whispers, when you close your eyes, you have access to all you can dream and feel. Awesome. Let's see what their full card says. The Enchanted Wanderer, freedom, new beginning, and limited potential. I invite lightness in to lead my way as I leap forward into a world of uncertainty. I allow the curiosity within my heart to expand and limited possibilities await me. They open my perspective to be guided under the influence of a higher source of power, a magnificent, energetic influence that leads my higher self to embrace life in all of its adventure and glory. When I see the world through the eyes of the truth with childlike spirit, I am certain that enchanted dreams await me. Crystal recommendation, clear quartz, element air. Unicorn Familiar whispers, leap, the universe will catch you. The magic starts with the first few steps. The universe will guide the rest. Awesome. Then we have the Nine of Wands with the monkey. Perseverance, exertion, and resilience. When my energy is displaced, drained, or worn, I see the manifestations of this in physical form. Although the sensation of being guarded may feel like it's keeping me safe, it's holding me back from what I truly desire. As I choose to reset my energy and call back my stamina and the faith that brought me here, I am one step closer to achieving my goals and the things that align with my spirit. Now is not the time to give in or give up. I am resilient, and all that I have worked for is unfolding into reality. Chimpanzee Familiar whispers, having some fun will help restore your enthusiasm. So I definitely needed that with the familiars tonight. I think that's why they were so around. It helped me really just, I was starting to feel a little stressed out, and it turned this into a very fun reading for me. I'm enjoying it, even though it's quite late and I'm tired. I still have that childlike energy right now myself. Okay, let's pull some charms. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some charms for you guys. I've got runes, witches runes, and different charms. So we'll pull out a handful, throw them out, and see if there's anything that resonates with you. Okay. I'm going to pause this and zoom in so you guys can see the charms. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in. Okay. So we have, let's see. We've got 2 rune stones, which also have letters, alphabet letters, which could be initials or could be a significance to some people. So one is M, the other is Y, and it also spells my. So it could be my person. It could be some of your familiars saying you're my person. Or it could be initials, or maybe a familiar's name. We'll also read the rune meaning to that. Okay, so the M, or this one, this rune, is also called Manas, which means man, divine union, and manifestation. So, could be masculine energy, maybe. Either you or your familiar. And we have the Y, which is Iwaz, which means death, the tree of life, dreaming magic. So death leads to transformation, which you have the Tower card, and it's all about transformation and releasing the past, death to the old, and letting go and transforming. Then we have an angel. Quite clearly, you have a guide right here. The angel's looking after you. You have a key, and you also got Heideke's door, so you could have the key to unlock a new doorway by changing your perception. You also have a little piece of crystal here. Not sure exactly which kind yet. Another death transformation, the skull. A sewing machine, which could mean creativity or making something creative and good, changing your perspective and making something good out of it. Or the sewing machine could just have, some of these charms could just have meaning for other reasons. You have a cat charm, so some of your familiars may be a cat. You also have the wish charm. So now it's time to make a wish. Oh, you actually have the little lock, so the key to your transformation is releasing the past, letting go, taking action, and beginning your new journey. You have the key to open the door. You have all the opportunities that you need. You just need to take that action and trust in yourself. And you have the heart, which I think just represents your familiar's love for you. You also have the star, which represents wishing. And this one represents the chakras for me. So you also got a crystal, so maybe you guys are into Reiki or healing with your chakras, or your heart chakra could need to be healed a little bit from whatever you're going to come to realize in that tower and overcome. So yeah, that was a good reading. I hope it resonated with some of you. And please feel free to comment on the video. I'm really interested to see if anybody got any good messages from their familiars, how well this reading worked out. I never did one like this before, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Okay, group 3. So you picked the Owl Charm and the Blue Vein Stone. The Blue Vein Stone will boost your ability to communicate, especially thoughts and feelings you receive from your higher self. Soothing and nurturing stone that will bring calmness and peace of mind. Excellent emotional healing stone. Okay, so let's start off with the Naked Heart deck by Jillian Wild. First, messages from your familiars. So we've got the Heart of Swords. It's a very beautiful card with Jaguar on it. Or black cat. I don't know if that some of your familiars, maybe a black cat. Then you have the Sky Father. Then you have a bee on the Universe card. So we've got Jaguar, a black cat, and a bee. If that means any significance to any of you. Okay. Read out of the book here. The Heart of Swords. I am the heart of my thoughts and words. I am encouraged to be mindful of the words I use and how I communicate with myself and others. Now is the time to heal the pain behind the stories and words, and the thoughts will follow in sync. Having courage to recover is the key to my freedom. Personality traits. Pureness of integrity of thought, understands and trusts their intentions. Fairness drives actions and words. Likes to create a win-win situation. Diplomatically thinks through arguments and conversations. Pragmatic approach to problem solving. Clear communication skills. Intellectually intelligent and eager to share knowledge. So that could be your familiar verifying traits about you. And also it's swords, which is the element of air. So you could be an air sign, you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you. Sorry if you hear a buzzing noise. That is a stink bug. That's my familiar for the night that keeps flying around my head and throughout this entire reading. A little distracting, but I'm trying. Yes, okay. Okay, so then let's see. Sky Father. Is your next card. I am in control, loyalty, leadership, confidence. I am in control of my life, having balance and structure. As I lean into this, the more confident I become. Having order creates room for expansion and growth. I use this strength towards the unfolding success of my future. I trust that the universe is guiding and protecting me as I courageously dedicate myself to the pursuit of my goals and set myself up for success. I use the wisdom that I have gained from my life experiences to help shape my present, and if others need my guidance, I graciously offer the wisdom I have gained. The universe works with me to help co-create my goals and dreams of success. Crystal recommendation, carnelian. Astrological sign, Aries, cosmic familiar whispers. You are guided by a universal order and have wisdom to persevere. Then you have the universe card with the bee. So bees might be a significance to some of you, or a familiar, or they could very well be your spirit, your animal totems, or animal guides. The integration, mastery, fulfillment. My energy is in sync as the divine flows through me. Every small manifestation lends a hand to a bigger manifestation in my life. I am grateful for the lessons that have brought me here. The potency and glory of my life have been taught through struggle, joy, and fear that I bravely embraced. I chose to meet and rise above. I am thankful for each person and situation that helped get me to this point, as I know that everything I have learned could not have been learned alone. I honor my achievements and pass my wisdom on, helping others raise their vibrations. Crystal recommendation, clear quartz. Be familiar whispers. You have everything you need to be successful. So they're telling you you're in fulfillment. The universe, just everything good going for you right now. That's their first messages to you. And like I said, if these, keep in mind the animals. Okay, so the next card is out of the Oracle of Dragonfey by Lucy Cavendish. And you have Bridget, We Are One, who is actually the Celtic triple goddess. And I recently found out she is actually a deity for animals specifically. So it's really cool that she came through. And I just learned that myself. Okay, so divinatory meanings. Finding the common areas between yourself and another very different person. Understanding that aging is a part of the human process, moving beyond conditioned fears. Understanding the truth of the other, having compassion and respect for difference. Understanding of soul truths, great love, women having children, and mother issues all come up when this card makes her gracious presence felt. Work with candles, flames, and keep the light going in your life. Reduce the artificial light in your life and increase the sun and moonlight. The starlight, the light from flame and candlelight, be sure to strive for justice, as Bridget ensures what is right and fair will indeed take place, making an offering at a waterway. Okay, so we are one. Okay. Then we have a Listen for Joy card. Just has the moon. You can actually see a woman in the clouds. Pretty cool card. Number 12. Okay. Grief. To know we are never alone in our sadness, to be held by the sacred presence as we cry, wail, shout, or carry anguish, anger, or fear. To believe that someday in the future we may see hope again. Turning to the divine and each other for assistance and support, allowing and expressing our pain, trusting that our heartache belongs to the sacred mystery of life. Okay. Then we have the Archangel Power cards. You have the Lovers. I was going to say the Bridget Weir one kind of seemed like it was a connection between you and somebody else. I was picking up on that. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. Then we have the Chariot card with 2 horses in it. So horses may be of significance to you. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So you got the Lovers and then the Chariot card right after. It's beautiful. And then the World card, that's even more beautiful. 3 major arcana cards. Archangel Michael, a very happy ending coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. I'm sorry, the Archangel Power Tarot cards are by Radley Valentine also. Here, read the Lover's card out of the book quick. This card encourages you to follow your heart. Deep felt emotions are likely to be experienced as a key relationship enters your life. This could be a romantic partnership that leads to marriage, or someone you feel very close but platonic connection with. Either way, this is an individual you can trust completely, and the relationship is likely to be life-changing in a very positive way. Archangel Raphael can help you manifest the soulmate relationship or deep friendship that you desire. This card can also indicate an extremely important choice that needs to be made. This decision should be made from the heart, with absolute devotion to the outcome and without reservation. If there is any question in your mind as to how to proceed, then you must take time to weigh the matter and choose carefully. Okay, so that's what these are all your spirit animals giving you this information. Okay, this decision should be made from the heart with absolute devotion to the outcome and without reservation. If there is any question in your mind, okay. Additional meanings: the power of love, the need for careful deliberation, a fork in the road, recovery from a physical ailment. And you have 7 right after it, 6, 7. the Chariot with the 2 horses. Like I said, horses may be of significance to some of you. Some of you may have pet horses, not pets, but may raise horses. Yes, okay. The Chariot is an indicator of great determination and willpower. You may feel uncertainty regarding your situation, but you need have no fear. When this card is present, it's your confirmation from Archangel Metatron that you have what it takes to step out of your comfort zone and charge bravely ahead with joy and confidence. A great leap forward is coming your way. It will take balance, self-control, and hard work, but you're ready for the task at hand. Public recognition for your success is sure to come. Allow yourself to feel pride in what you accomplish. Additional meanings of this card: career advancement, diligence, calm control over equally important but conflicting goals. Okay, so you guys might have the same goals, you and your lover, but they might conflict each other. So it's what your familiar is picking up on. So I'm guessing your pet obviously knows that you're in a relationship. Some of you. Okay, next I'm going to read out the Wild Unknown. You've got the Ace of Swords with the snake, another air sign representing you. And I believe a masculine energy, you or your person may be an air sign. Then you have the Two of Pentacles with the butterfly. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So then you also have earth energy. So you and your person might be an earth sign, might be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So let's read the Ace of Swords, and the snake and the butterfly might have significance to you too as well. A butterfly usually means some kind of transformation. And also, I just noticed another synchronicity. They both have the two snakes. Well, it's the same two symbols. I believe for continuous love. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. The Wild Unknown is by Kim Krantz. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Truth, mental clarity. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything. This vision lingers on even through the storm. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. Okay, and then the Two of Pentacles with the butterfly. The Two of Pentacles is balance and change, signifies inevitable change. So yeah, transformation. Like, since the Pentacles suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen. It might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. So you might have travel or move in your, might be an option. So you may be traveling or moving homes. And the Chariot card signifies moving as well. Travel. Definitely. Okay. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, period of contemplation. A curious card, the Seven of Pentacles shows a period of contemplation and uncertainty. You're looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it's been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. It's possible your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They're not always monetary. Okay, so contemplation, looking back at all your hard work. Okay, so you're just waiting for your rewards right now and wondering, and it has been a success. You know what I mean? At least pretty sure that's what they're letting you know, everything you've worked for, and everything looks very good with your relationship, your home life, your familiar feels like a very happy, loved familiar. Some of you, I've really been picking up on some of your familiars, like they're friendly and lovey-dovey. Okay, then we have the World Cup, or the World Cup. Then I'm going to be reading out a Witch's Tarot Companion by Dugan. You have the Ace of Cups, which signifies new possibilities, reaching in, getting creative, going for it, endless possibilities. The Ten of Cups, so water, and tense signifies completion, and it's showing another couple, so it's like the fourth card signifying relationship. Yeah, they've got a couple standing there and the family playing in the back. Okay, then also you've got the Knight of Cups with the horse. So again, with the horses, I'm getting some of you definitely have horses. Okay, let's read out of this. The Ace of Cups. Definitely a lot of creative energy. The most potent and pure form of the feminine element of water. When the Ace of Cups appears in a reading, it proclaims birth, growth, love, and clairvoyance. This card often appears when a pregnancy is about to be announced or confirmed. So some of you may have a pregnancy on the way, or even not physical. It could be birth to a new idea or plan. But I'm definitely getting, with all this couple synchronicities in the cards, maybe you guys have a baby on the way. However, there's more to the Ace of Cups than just physical birth. It does symbolize a wedding, a happy marriage, a healthy relationship, a loving family, which they show in the card. It may also be a symbol for emotional growth and healing. Remember, too, that the element of water is associated with psychic powers, creativity, imagination, and spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Gaze into the surface of that overflowing silver cup. What new enchanting things are about to be birthed into your world? Keywords: births, wedding, happy news, celebrations, romance, relationships, emotional beginning, psychic powers, creativity, healing, the element of water. Then we have the Knight of Cups, who's on his horse. Some of you may definitely have horses, like I said. A romantic and intuitive young man with blonde hair and green eyes. Now it could be man or woman. It's just masculine energy for this card. This court card often represents a sensitive, gallant, and chivalrous man. He is perceptive, empathetic, and maybe a little reserved. He carefully protects his feelings, which is illustrated by the armor. The Knight of Cups characterizes someone who is faithful and true, who believes in magic, chivalry, and honor. They are the best friend a person could hope for. They will probably love once and love deeply. This card often turns up when there is about to be a proposition or tryst. This card also symbolizes movement and travel, or a kind of chivalrous act. Expect romance, visions of what is to come, magic, and creative opportunities. The challenge of the Knight of Cups is this: will you scry within the surface of the cup to see what will be, or look for a vision of your future lover? So, all those cards. Let's one about being one in relationship. The Lovers, the Chariot, 4, 5, at least 5 synchronicities now with happy, harmonious relationship. That's awesome. Or what then? Okay. Chivalry and honor. They are the best friend a person could hope for. They will probably love once and love deeply. This card often turns up. Okay, wait, we read that part. Flow with the element of water. Sorry, stink bug just landed right on me and scared me. Wait, okay, I was waiting for it. Okay. Keywords: a romantic young man, romance, a proposition or a tryst, a chivalrous act, integration of the divine feminine, dreams, a quest, movement, and travel. So, associated elements: water and fire, astrological sign Pisces. So, should we pull some charms? Should we pull some charms for group 3? Okay, meanwhile, waiting for the pendulum on the charms, I'm going to pull some additional cards for additional messages from your familiars. Yes. Okay, I will pull charms. Thank you. Okay, then we have the Heart of Cups with the whale and the starfish. So whales, you could that could be one of your animal totems or guides, or the starfish. So let's see. So the Heart of Cups is like the Queen of Cups, so it's a very good card. Let's see. Okay, astrological sign Cancer. So you have a lot of cups energy here too as well. So I'm picking up one energy could be your familiar's energy, which could be the swords, the air sign, and then earth and water signs for you and your person, or to some of that sense. Okay, so Heart of Cups. I am the heart of my emotional wounds. I am being encouraged to spend some time nurturing my inner child. It's time to be brave and work on healing the wounds that stop me from moving forward and shining my bright, beautiful light. Personality traits: highly intuitive and aware of life's synchronicities. Inwardly, emotions are processed and understood, innately connected to the heart, and speaks from a place of emotional truth. emotionally well-rounded and senses others' needs, generously compassionate by nature and respects emotional boundaries, highly creative, nearing mastery level. So your familiar could be describing you or your person for some of you. Additional yes. Okay, any additional messages for group 3 familiars? Can you clarify this reading for me? Okay, that's all I needed. That was clarification, just flew right out. Another horse. So that's 4 horses right now. If that means anything to you guys, being it's a familiar reading. The 6 of Wands. Rising up, praise, honor. I am the embodiment of victory, and when I close my eyes and feel this energy reside within, it is a conscious clue that I can create this feeling at any time. It is this energy that gives me the confidence to rise to new heights of my own will. When I truly claim this energy as my own, it gives me the inner acceptance to feel worthy of being noticed. It is my opinion of myself that matters the most, and when I fall into alignment and value my self-worth, I truly stand in my power. Those who radiate on the same vibrational level will gravitate to me with my supportive energy. Horse Familiar whispers, you are worthy of this attention right now. Awesome. So, definitely huge significance with the sort of horses with you guys. So, I'm going to pull some charms now. Okay. And pick out some charms. They've got runes and I've got witches' runes. So just try and throw some in and see if there's any synchronicities or messages from your familiars. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Almost the same. You guys got almost the same charms as group 1. Let's pull some more. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to zoom in on the camera so you can see these charms a little bit better. Bear with me. Okay, so let's get started with these guys. Alright, so let's look at the runes. We have the letter A, if that means anything of any significance. We have the letter M, the letter Z, or N. So A-M, it could spell man. And we have the letter E, mane, which is weird. I mean, it could be horse's mane. And then you also have the letter Y. And then you also have the witch's rune, which is the rings, which means binding, attracting new love, or it could mean new spark and like a new fresh spark of love in your current love life. Strengthen current relationship. You've got the star rune, which means to make a wish. Maybe. So Maney. If any of those letters mean anything to you, then I'm gonna read the runes. Okay, so this one, it's actually Manas, man, divine union, manifestation. So it actually did spell man also. So you could have a man familiar, or you could be a man. A male familiar, not a man familiar. Okay, then Odin, your ancestors are around you. Okay. They're letting you know your ancestors, some of you, are greatly around you right now, and a lot of your gifts come from your ancestors. You have a lot of magic in your guys' life. Okay, then we have Nauthies, which is necessities, needs, and shadows. Okay, then you have maybe. Then you have Iwa's horse, which means horse. Oh my gosh, twin gods and relationships. So, wow, horses for sure. This reading. Then we have Iwa's, signifying death. You have the death charm, also the skull. It's transformation or new beginning. With like the Ace of Cups was kind of getting that vibe. The Tree of Life, relationships. Okay. Then you have the sewing machine. I can't lift it up with my fingers apparently. Which could mean anything to you guys. It could mean being creative and creating something new together. Maybe. Your angels, your ancestors are definitely around you. Infinite. A horseshoe. Good luck. A heart because they love you. A feather for the angels and or birds. A cat charm for some of your familiars, or you may also have cat. Black obsidian for grounding yourself, and these are just little gemstones. So wow, guys, that was pretty intense with the horses. Definitely please give me a comment back. I've been asking people to comment and I really haven't gotten any, and I just want a little bit of feedback with this particular reading. I had a lot of fun with it, and if it worked, I want to do more of these with the familiars and the animals. So please get back to me and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.